What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 and some more hardcore Abyss Lord fun. So we got to get to, 580 champion score. We are currently at 343, so got a ways to go. Of course, I'm missing 2 slots from my mule, which hurts a bit. But we are here in Chaos 1 Dragonfall Bazaar, and hopefully we won't have to do too many more Chaos 1 maps before we can move into Chaos 2. So I'm assuming this one and then maybe one more. But it is possible where we only have to do this one and we're good to go. So let's go ahead and get things set up here. Going with the usual once again, a wall and then 2 ramsters. And I'm going to choke that off right about there. Ramster. We are going to have some flyers on this map, of course. Let's see. Let's go up front on this one. And then we'll go... Actually, do you want to go just behind it? Kind of don't really want to go just behind it, but let's do it anyway. And then we got a bunch of DU left over, so we're going to be able to do some up front damage and additionally some flyer control. So we know we're going to have the flyers rolling in, and we're going to use archers for those. I'm going to try putting them right here and hope they don't get destroyed, but we will find out. We've actually got a bunch of DU left, so we can keep on spamming them. Something like that. And then over here we've got the same kind of the same opportunity. Little double dip action. I got them spread out so far. I can't imagine they'll all get destroyed from any dive bombers if they do get destroyed. And then what else? Well, I guess we can get decisions. We only have enough left for one, really like one more ramster. Let's just go one up front, blasting into that lane to maybe clear that guy out. And, alright, let's just let it fly and see how it goes. We've got some starting mana left over. I don't even know what I'm going to dump that into yet. I think the ramsters probably should just rack. But we will find out. We will find out for sure. I think the only challenge we'll really have on this map is flyers dive bombing into our archers, maybe. But we'll see how it goes here. So far, so good. Wave 1 is just smooth sailing. The power of the shards. Get the shards and win the game. At this stage, anyway. Everything's just getting tore up pretty easily here. Having that deadly strikes on the ramsters certainly helps out. And there we go, GG's. So, kind of easy mode on that one. Let's see, let's just do even upgrades. Kind of just spam it around. And then these guys actually put in a bunch of work, so let's double up those. What do we have? We got a shaper. Let's throw an upgrade on that wall, too. Just so we can kind of ignore that top side and pay attention to the shaper here. Chaos 1 is definitely the easiest of all the tiers to break into. And, you know, as it should be. It is Chaos 1. In my opinion, Chaos 1, 3, and... well, Chaos 1, 3, 4, 6, and 7 are the easier ones. 2 and 5 seem a little bit rougher. But having the Abyss Lord as our character here, we're kind of just naturally going to be able to counter Chaos 2. Boom. What a bummer. Would love to get another Chaos or another melee boom going. I don't think we even need to upgrade anymore, but I'm just going to spam it in up here. And what do we have this time? We got Tuskar and we got a Captain. This one should be very smooth sailing, though. And then, of course, we can always use our crafting materials, too. Through, you know, the things we've collected from the daily login reward to get things upgraded to a point where we can just jump right to Chaos 2. But Chaos 1 also drops the Destruction Shard. So having to do another Chaos 1 map is not necessarily a terrible thing, as it gives us more chances at more destructions. What do we have there? Water Servo, Skelly Boom, Anti-Warbore. I mean, we'll likely end up using one of those anyway. We got a mage back here. Let's just go ahead and deal with that mage. Not a ton of loot, but hopefully enough loot dropping to fill... you know, to kind of fill the gaps on what I need here. Didn't look at the bosses, but it'll be a nice surprise. Another mage up there. Alright, so we got an ogre, and we got a siege roller. The siege roller will likely take forever to get out, so we'll give it a moment and deal with this ogre first. Ogre down. Siege roller's getting a little tankier, but that is alright. Those archers will take it out as soon as they get those booty shots. Alright, and final wave. What do we have coming this time? Let's see, we got a Drakenlord, an Ogre, and a Siege Roller. So the Drakenlord will definitely cause the biggest problem here, but it still shouldn't be too terrible. Let's just go ahead and let it fly here. The Drakenlord is likely going to freeze these archers up, though, so we'll want to be conscious of that. If my range was a little bit better on the primary attack, the Drakenlord would be kind of a non-issue. Just try to burn all this out as quick as possible so all the towers can focus on the Drakenlord when it gets here. And here we go. Ooh, within the Drakenlord's range too long. but he's getting wrecked. And then we've got the siege roller. It's still not all the way out yet. Taking his sweet old time. I think we can probably get behind him now. And there we go. So pretty smooth sailing on that one. Able to get through without any even remote possibility of having a problem. So let's go ahead and auto-collect up everything. We'll jump out the tavern and see what this did for the champion score. Hopefully this kind of gets us over the hump, but we'll check it out. Alright, so here we go. What did we get? Another destruction? Concussive power. No love. How about our campaign shard? We got retribution. I think I've already got that one plugged in, or no, I guess not. I'll plug it in just because it is usable, even though it's not a hot item. Now, the first thing we want to do is head to our mule. Let's go ahead and head on over there and auto-equip. We got all the slots full. That only got me to 503, though. And we need to get to 580 to get Chaos 2 unlocked. So, going to do another Chaos 1. Yeah, we'll do another Chaos 1 expedition. Actually, why did it not take that book? Oh, I'm on the wrong person. Derp. Yeah, so we'll just wait it out. We do want to look at these relics, though. What do we got here? 2,800 defense power with Storm Servo. $2,900 on that one. 3136. I think we go with this water skelly boom on our ramsters. For the archers, well, I guess we go with this 3114. So it's got earth servo and bore boom. So our boom servos are complete garbo. Sadly, they do go off for a nice amount, but the chances, or having the enemy selection for those to pop off, are going to be very, very slim. So we're definitely looking for a Gobu boom there. Let's take a look and see if we got any more hero damage gear that dropped. Nothing. Wow. So not really a big score that time around. What about the book? You know what? We can use that book, actually. Get a little hero health going here, too. But anyway, there we go, y'all. That will get it for now. We got 3 more points to put in. We'll do the side-by-side comparison again, just to show the level of power you get. We're at 2,800 tooltip DPS. We put those 3 points into defense speed, and that takes us to 3,099 tooltip DPS. So another nice little gain just from our points. And should be pretty smooth sailing getting through the rest. We will have to do one more Chaos 1 expedition to get Chaos 2 unlocked. And we will tackle that one next episode. So that will do it for now. Thanks an absolute ton for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you soon. Take it easy.